And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singy today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Aaron Ashby. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hoskins makes a nice running catch. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Andrew McCutchen.
Yeah, and one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy the lineup relies on for big-time production. He's leading the National League in home runs. Watch out when he comes to the dish.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Down the left field line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In for a strike, and the count 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Connor Joe waits on deck. The pitch. Fought off foul. And a payoff pitch. Hit in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They're waving McCutchen home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. That's in there. That's strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Two on, one out. Popped up right side. Hoskins moves under it. He's got it. Two down. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, and today's starter, Paul Skeens.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how it works in this one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. That pitch gets the inside corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one misses, and it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
William Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Two down, nobody on. And he walked
That's the ball. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a good eye there. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. is Rhys Hoskins. He's been a great free agent sign. That's in there, and that's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
He was late there. Strike one. Ashby in his third season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Good eye right there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Batting eight.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman.
Jared Triolo.
That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Oh man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at American Family Field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Garrett Mitchell. Skeens back to work. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Second baseman.
Now it's going to be Tyler Black.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. There's a strike at the knees. Mitchell on at first. Nobody out. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. And fouled off. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Jackson Choria in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One.
Here's a 1-1.
Two.
The Pirates up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2.
2-2.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Mitchell into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And it's second.
Ball.
Outside low. Full count out. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Andrew Monasterio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that
2
time.
balls, 1 strike.
Two now. He goes down looking. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Never going slow mode.
Going. We in goal mode. Going.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Andrew McCutchen. Ashby back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, a great grab on the dive. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Ryan Reynolds here. Swinging a foul straight back. And the lefty with the 0-1. Smoked to the left, base hit. Frelick hustles to get it in. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is O'Neal Cruz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Swings through that.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a two-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the slider just misses.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
McCutcheon on second. Reynolds over at first, so one away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and everyone's safe. They're loaded. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 1 strike.
Bases loaded, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tello.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time. Not close with that one. 1-0. 2 outs. Bases are full. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Christian Yelich. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Ball 1.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. There's a strike. The Brewers trailing by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Outside. That one just missing inside. It's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Popped up. And just foul. Next offering is down low. The Brewers down by a run here in the second game of the series. That one the other way. McCutchen makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And here it comes. Up and in, ball 1.
You know, these Pirates do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he deals.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's the ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the second baseman, and he's already singled in this game. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
1 strike.
Liner, base hit. So the inning's still alive with Andrew McCutchen coming to the dish. Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia Philly where the red was a deeper red, more of that burgundy.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Pirates leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, and here is Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill appears to be getting loose. Milner also getting ready. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Can't field it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So here's the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. Hung up in a rundown now. Too aggressive, he's tagged out, retreating to second.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground. What a stop. And that's a great play for the out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Black.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here comes a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jackson Chourio. That one out to right. McCutchen has it sized up. 1 away. So up next, Andrew Monasterio. Base hit into right center. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, into score from third. It's 1-1 to third. Tag, got it.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. Just missed. Yelich leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's William Contreras. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the righty deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Wade Miley.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
So digging in, Rowdy Tellez.
It's so easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
To the right side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. First pitch misses. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Tapped softly on the ground. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1.
no public enemy. I'm the white lyric that show.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Domingo Germán.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Willie Adames digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. McCutchen after it. Hooks it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Ball one there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
The line to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This to third, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. That one not close, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs. Strike
Yeah.
1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's too high. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Inside, almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Black. The right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards right center. Sawinski on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Now he steps off to reset. Caught him looking for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Obi Milner taking over on the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Chop back up the middle. Black in plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Action in the pen down there. Trevor McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And that one is inside. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Milner, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And that one almost hit him. That's down and in. Number 19, next to bat for the Bucks. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the eighth. And that one hammered. Mitchell really on his horse for it. And that one hops the wall. Mitchell fires it in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Oregon. You can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Man at second here with two away. Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 3. And he swings over the top there.
No ball.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. With a chase that time. Fouled off, he was late. Man on second, two down. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball. Runner at second, two down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the batting intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-1.
Now 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Chapman now 1-run game. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. His 24th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4. So man aboard, and now the DH, Connor Joe. And there's the strike. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Cruz, the base runner at first with one out. That one kicks away from the catcher. Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone.
The first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit. Two outs. And he gets tied up right there.
No ball. 2 strikes. One, two.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. And they do get the third out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames.
One ball.
Hey, look, we'll see
No
how
strike.
it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Kicks and deals. Towards first. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Hoskins stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So up next, Garrett Mitchell. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. On the ground at first, and that's just foul. With the winning run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. So the tying run at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch.
Full count.
And that one ripped to left. And he's safe at third. And a run comes in to score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
David Bednar gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Black can't hold up, and that's a strike. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Chorio swings through it for strike 1. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Get a count 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have
blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The winning run on second base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. The Brewers down to their final strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off and win it 4-3.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ballgame.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers,